for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias.
Listen, did you guys know Elias's lullabies are the #1 cause of insomnia in the entire world? All right, I'll just answer my own question. Yeah, I knew that, because they are. If he really wants to become Intercontinental Champion, this isn't the best strategy. A match like this could put him on the shelf for weeks.
Or he could win and impress Kurt Angle so much that he gives him a shot at Miz's title. I'm just saying, it has the potential to go both ways.
Oh my God, what incredible impact!
Oh, man!
He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't go for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's on the defensive now. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Not yet.
Arm drag. Nicely done. Punishing side slam. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. Look at the power on display with that gut-wrench suplex. Elias forced to play defense here. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one. This kind of offense he's known for. What an arm drag. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, and he lands right on the small of his back. Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias' success has manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell. Elias covers.
Yeah, he's got a lot left in him.
Way too early.
Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias' greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother, his awful, atrocious music, but I won't fault a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Heck, break all your guitars, Elias, preferably before you perform.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
I think this man means business.
I can't believe it, Michael.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
No doubt about that one.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment. Uh-oh.
The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one.
Two.
There's two.
Three.
He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheats.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you made on Raw already. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
Keep an eye out for a receipt coming your way. For the broken guitar, if you get my drift.
Even if somehow you get past me tonight, you don't have what it takes to be Intercontinental Champion.
Florida's not a continent.
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and Maurice running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas.
I don't want to jinx it, but I think this one's going to be special.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe?
Sometimes.
And accompanied by The Miz.
To reiterate what's at stake here, if Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if The Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be Bo leaving otherwise.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. A spine-jarring atomic drop. Digging deep for a kick out. Vertical suplex. Nice. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Bo Dallas caught a little off guard there. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. And he lands the slam. And he hits the belly to belly. Oh no. Oh, I think this man means business. Disqualify this man. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle. Look at this. Buzz with the easy kick out. Too soon.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo-Leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Oh boy, he is. It's just a matter of time now.
What a maneuver.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
Death Valley bomb. But he's got to capitalize now. He's struggling a bit here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
The amount of punishment he's absorbed in this match is absolutely insane. A lesser man would have given up and walked away by now. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
And he delivers a knee. Oh, man! Gets him with a kick. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
1, 2.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks.
It must really suck to think that you have everything going your way, only to have someone who's better looking, more famous, and more talented outsmart you in the end. Triple H has spoken. Are they bringing back the Divas title?
Just so you know, I still would have beaten you tonight, even if Miz didn't accidentally hit me in the face.
Yeah, it was a total accident.
We're not brainwashed. Yeah, we have minds of our own. Stop doing that. You first. No, you first.
Ugh. You're offering me a chance to make Miz and Maurice look like even bigger idiots? Yeah, I'm in.
I am The Miz! And this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against an imposing adversary.
A championship match, what we've all been waiting for.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Warm up the buses. This one's over. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Oh, man! Inside the ring now. German suplex. The champ's starting to sweat. He's a true champion. I suspect he has plenty of fight left in him. And the champ kicks out.
Just needs to do more damage.
There's no coming back from that.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Well executed. Nicely done.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Oh, he turns it around. As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
I don't want to know what that feels like. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
What does Buzz have in store? An unbelievable neck breaker.
But he's got to capitalize now.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Keep that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is...
Elias with the early cover.
Wasted no time.
And the champ kicks out.
So resourceful.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
When this guy's on, look at it.
Look at this.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're
about to find him. He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nice.
shut it down.
Look at this. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's got him covered. An easy kick out there. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Looks like this one's going to go in the champ's favor. If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be time for a new finisher.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. Pinning predicament. The champion into the cover. This could do it. 1, 2. Too close for comfort. He can't let that happen again.
Still in it.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line. New champion. New champion. The pinfall and the victory. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, George Davis.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you own the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, we're done playing make-believe because I'm gonna show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations. Which means it will be a no DQ match.
Championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, we have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus The Miz.
Can't ask for more than a title match.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
That music can mean only one thing. It's Buzz! Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not.
Introducing the challenger.
Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a no DQ match at WWE Hell in a Cell.
Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules.
Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Incredible! This has to be it.
The challenger's taking on some offense. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off into the quick cover. And the champ kicks out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Well-executed arm drag.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger, who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, man. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
The champ starting to stumble a bit. He comes into this championship match with a full tank of gas and ready for a fight.
To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here. What does Buzz have in store? A jarring neck breaker. Got every ounce of that one. He's going for the pin. And he kicks out. Not yet.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Twisted and then an elbow right to the shoulder. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. That's it. It's over. It's over.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Watch it.
Figure 4 leg lock. I'm not sure how much he has left.
That's it. The
Locked in.
But is it enough to end it?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Goes down hard.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's displaying classic offense here. The challenger in some big trouble here.
He may get the 3 count right there. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Way too early.
Oh, man! This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Buzz with a W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch.
You're looking at the first ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up the Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
But thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.
Hey, Intercontinental Champion. That was quite a win you had over The Miz. Yeah, I know we still haven't talked, but I wanted you to know I've continued to watch you every week. And I'm not gonna stop. No matter what happened between us, you'll always be my protege. Oh, I don't know if you heard, but I had to close the doors on BCW. Attendance took a big hit without you and Cole, and I guess some people didn't want to work with me anymore. Apparently, controversy doesn't always create cash. And I'm not telling you this for sympathy or anything like that, just thought you might want to know. Anyway, congrats again. Hopefully we can talk soon.
Buzz, you're Intercontinental Champion! Do you know how cool that is? I mean, Bret frickin' Hart was Intercontinental Champion. The Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels. Now you! And none of them held the title I designed for you at the same time. Well, I mean, to be fair, it didn't exist then, but still, you get my point. What you've accomplished it... Oh, man. I'm so sorry. I'm just so excited for you. It's unbelievable. I mean, I wrestled you in bingo halls in front of 20 people for $15 and a hot dog. And now we're here. I'm sorry. I'm just cutting onions right now. And listen, I'm sure you're out celebrating, but I'm between Japanese tours right now, so hit me back up when you get a chance, okay? I miss you, man. All right. Bye.
Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
It's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
Both these superstars have earned it. Now let's see who gets it done.
The following contest.
Oh, this should be good. Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at
And there's the bell, and here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
What an amazing move. Wrenches the arm. Drop kick. Beautiful. with precision. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. His signature slam. There it is, the Uranagi. Using all his power to drive him to the mat. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But it's going to take a lot more than that to stop him here tonight.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. The champion into the cover! And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate. And so far, I think it's delivered.
Here we go. Great move. A big fight field inside. And Jason Jordan getting the shoulder up.
That's all right, Cole.
And Jason Jordan reverses it. Man, Jason Jordan, what offense.
Oh, man!
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be a part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. He slams him down with authority. What's the next move for Jason Jordan to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? This is not at all how the challenger drew this one up.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taking on so much punishment.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same.
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Will Jason Jordan be able to continue?
Death Valley bomb.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Nobody comes back from this. The champion into the cover. 2, 3. The champion retains. Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want again. And
you think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. It's pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Singles act is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have one of the